In our last video, we read Shenandoah Insects from In the Wild, our mentor text, and we talked about using context clues to help us figure out the meaning of unfamiliar words. Figuring out these words helped us understand the author's information. In this mini lesson, we're going to revisit Shenandoah Insects, and we're going to focus on the text and graphic features in Shenandoah Insects. Knowing how to read and interpret these features also helps readers develop a deeper understanding of the text and understand the author's purpose for including them. So I'm going to summarize some key text and graphic features and their functions before we get into rereading Shenandoah Insects. So text and graphic features, what do? They organize information, highlight important ideas, they make the text easier to understand, and they add new information. When we're talking about text and graphic features, I know that there's different types. For example, I know titles and headings are important text features, so I added those to our chart. So titles will tell us what a text or section is about. Some other examples are photographs that provide visual information. So Shenandoah Insects, maybe there's a photo or a picture of an insect that lives in the Shenandoah National Park. Captions explain the photographs, maybe explain what kind of insect we're looking at. Maps show locations. Charts can add new information and sort information into categories. And last but not least, diagrams show parts of a whole or step in a process. So I've told you and I've showed you what text and graphic features are, what they do, and I gave you some examples. So we're going to take a look at our Shenandoah Insects story and look at what text and graphic features we have just on this first page. So first I see that we have a title, which is telling me what my text is going to be about. It says Shenandoah Insects adapted from the National Park Service. So maybe it's information coming from the park. There's a photo of a butterfly here that may live in the park, like we said. The caption that describes the pictures that are here surrounding the butterfly. I also have a map of the National Park, Shenandoah National Park in Virginia. It tells me where it is. I don't see any charts or diagrams, but those are just some examples of mentor text. So now that I've shown you how the text and graphic features look, I want you to look at page 9 and tell me what text features you see. Submit it to Schoology, and good luck.